not welcome back to our channel.
Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today, as you can see, we're standing up because we have no reason to stand up, and we just want to show our nice jackets. But today, we are dressed up because we are speaking at an event this morning, speaking about our relationship, speaking about things we've done, speaking about everything regarding our relationship. And we wanted to make it a vlog, just getting pieces of film from different places. So I don't really know how it's gonna piece together, but we're gonna get film of us vlogging like the regular, and then other people are gonna get film, and then hopefully we can join them into a nice little movie for you guys to see. I'm excited for this. Been looking forward to it.
This is our first like public speaking thing.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah,
Public
this is our
speaking
first one. This is our first one.
Or second.
No,
First one was like a little small, but second was like,
this
this
our
one's
first
like
big
bigger.
public speaking thing.
Yeah. So it's just gonna be basically like a Q&A of our relationship. So hopefully you guys can benefit off this and then the advice we give and the little nuggets we drop. Never heard that before? Nuggets we drop, yeah. So let's get into the video. We're on the way now. Well, we're supposed to be on the way now. We're about to be on the way now. Yeah. Transition time. Gotta think of a good one.
Alright guys, so we just we just
gotta make sure you do that hand.
Just got to the church and we're walking in now.
There, let me introduce my right hand man. Josh Comfort in the building, everybody.
That's what we do.
Right hand man. I'm so excited, man. You excited? I'm excited.
The door's open.
I'm excited. He's excited. Everybody's excited. I'll show you guys my fit upstairs. Vlog. Shout out to my man Jeffrey. We'll leave his link right, or his Instagram, Twitter, Instagram right here. What's up, Taylor?
She doesn't want to be in it.
Why?
Like ugly.
I'm ready. Nah.
What?
Let me turn the camera off.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Yeah, get hype!
No
Get
weapon.
hype!
No weapon for the
No
kiss
weapon!
us.
Hey! Hey!
Follow me on Twitter. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Picture over there. You ready?
Go first.
Thank you.
There it is. Smackadocious. Seen them on Instagram, Twitter, I don't know, Snapchat, whatever else they be on. But they went viral, if I'm mistaken, right? Went viral. So let us please welcome our special guest for today.
Since we have our lovely guests in the hot seat, before we get started with this lovely discussion, we want to be able to ask you a bunch of random questions from the audience. Are y'all ready?
What's the weirdest thing your girlfriend ever walked in on?
At one moment, this question always pops up in every relationship, but I feel like this is probably the main key in every relationship. So when both of you guys feel that, they were, the one?
I remember the exact day, like I knew I loved her. I was at her house, I was looking at her. Her mom has a daycare, and I was looking at her play with the babies. And I was like, dang, I love this girl. And I just knew, it just like came about, like, it was just one moment, like, bam.
Well, for me, I knew Zach was the one for me pretty soon. Maybe like 2 months after we started talking, because he was just so different from any other guy I've met, and he just lifted me up, and he just taught me so many things about myself that I didn't even know before I met him. So yeah.
Oh, hey, that's dope. Talked about coming right out of a relationship. I just want to tag right into that. Did you feel that in that moment? Did you feel that God was building something inside you, that there was another guy waiting for you?
Yeah, definitely. I knew for sure, like the person I was with, that wasn't meant to last for a very long time.
Get to know you, and I'm trying to get to know you. It's more like I'm trying to get to know you. Know you. Like know you.
Not in that way, but know you.
Yeah, like know you. So, like describe like the stages of being friends and just walking along that stage with your partner.
So we had 8 months, like I said before. First part was me just trying to get to know her mind. She looked good already, like she had it all but like I'm most attracted to her mind. So I was really getting to know her as a person, where she stands in her faith, how's her walk with God, all these different factors before I even put a title on it. Because if that stuff is messed up and you just get into a relationship based off the looks, then down the road it's not gonna last. You get to know her family, who she's around, who raised her. I love Ashley's parents, like for real. Like they raised her good. Once you get to know all of those factors, that's when you can really lock down and say like, yeah, this is the girl for me. This is the guy for me.
Y'all ever had like doubt in your relationship? And if you did, how did you get past that? Zach, you can speak on that.
Thank you for having us. After I put a title on it, no doubts at all, never. And I really mean that 120%. Like I said, 5 months in, I was going through some stuff. I wasn't thinking right. I was being immature, and that's when I had doubts. So I've had them before when we were talking initially, but after I put a title on it, I was ready for sure to have a relationship. I've had no doubts.
Let's talk about staying yourself. How do you guys stay yourself but also be in a relationship with the other person?
We have our bond. We have the things we do. We have the places we go.
Yeah, but then we also have our separate lives, and we kind of like.
We have moments for us, and we have moments for ourselves. So it's not just moments for Ashley. It's moments for Ashley, and it's moments for me. Whether that's playing football, whether that's going to the gym, whether that's hanging with my brothers, whether that's doing something else that's not really with her.
You guys said that when you have an argument, it don't even last throughout the next day. So say that, like again, you said you don't really have big arguments, and when you're mad about something, it's over with. Do you try to get her to talk about what's going on? Like, do you try to communicate with her a lot? And if she doesn't talk, do you try and, because you guys do have a really nice bond, so do you try and think about what has been going on with her lately?
Yeah, I try to put all those things into perspective. So if we were to get in a really big argument, which is really not too big, I try to ask her what's wrong. I try to get her to speak, but I'm not gonna do that multiple times. If she's not ready to talk, she's not ready to talk. And I'm still working on that, because it's easy for me to try until she talks, and then by that time she just doesn't want to see my face. So I'm working on reaching out, trying to hear where she's coming from, and then taking my step back with the information I got from her the first time, thinking on that, and then eventually coming back and talking about that when we're in a better point.
You guys pray for each other, and how often do you pray together?
We pray together. I mean, most of the time we're together. I pray for Ashley every day. It might seem like we're together most of the time, but me and Ashley literally, we're always going on our own. But anytime I get the thought of her, I'm like praying for God to protect her, praying for her to develop, praying for everything about her and her family.
Specifically, what is like the best thing you guys have ever done together?
The best thing we've ever done together was when we were in the Philippines and we had taken this, remember we took the boat to that island?
I remember that, yeah.
And we were just like together the whole day. We weren't on our phones because it was an island. It was a really remote island, so there was no service. We were mad at each other before and we had just made up, so we were just chilling.
Yeah, we were mad at each other at the time, but after we made up, I mean, we're in the Philippines on blue water, white sand. We had no reason not to make up, and it was literally the best time we've ever had.
What was going through your head when you saw Ashley?
The question was, what was going through your head when you saw Ashley? Is that?
It was a couple things. How am I gonna get her? What am I gonna say to her? What is my brother in here? Yeah. I remember I was texting him like, "Hey, bro, like, how do I DM her? Like, what do I do?" Because I deleted her number because she curved me, but that's not. But I already knew she looked good. That spoke for her. So, yeah.
Question to you guys would be, how do you accept each other's flaws or the things that you may not like about
It's a high school we're
I
talking.
like that. Thank you. I gotta think a little bit. Go on.
Okay, so for Zach, he does have his flaws, but I feel like the good things about him really outshine his flaws, so that's not something I really worry about.
I would say understanding that we're humans and we're gonna have our flaws, and you kind of have to accept them and help each other. I think that's the beauty of a relationship, accepting those flaws and helping patch together those or work on those, and just seeing each other progress through that, through working on those things, those particular things. I think that's just beautiful. So you kind of have to love the process of things not being perfect. You have to love the process of building a relationship. Stuff like this just does not come about. It takes time after time, day after day. So yeah, you have to, and it really sounds cliche when I say like love the process. Every influencer and YouTuber, inspirational speech, you hear that, but you really have to fall in love with getting better than you were yesterday.
Who pays when you go on dates? Hey! I think me and Zach, we take turns.
We take turns. But listen. I know there's this whole idea that the male has to pay for the female every time they listen. I don't have money like that. So Ashley, this speaks to the other question. Ashley had to accept that because of football, because of school, I'm not able to work like that. So some weekends I'm not able to pay. Like she said, she got it. That's what she said. She got it. I got it. So yeah. We take turns, and I think that's the most beneficial, especially for your pockets. Because as a male, where my fellas at? Y'all, you know, when the funds get low and she want to go out, the Chevys or Ruth Chris. Chevys, yeah.
Don't sleep on Chevys. Like,
that's our spot. But when the funds get low, you know,
You gotta go. It's like,
you gotta go.
I ain't balling like that.
What do you think comes first, trust or communication?
say communication.
Because you gotta communicate to have trust, to build trust. Because you can't just like meet a person and be like, oh, I trust you. It's like, what? That's weird. So like, if you meet a person, you communicate. It's like, hey, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. You ask questions. It takes time, and then you start to trust them. So it starts with communication, which leads to trust.
What would you say if I said I can do that?
Oh, doodle. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
We got this on the
Yo.
oh, snap.
Oh, speak to her after.
Yeah, we gotta talk.
Oh, they say communication is the key in every relationship. So how did you guys build your communication, or was it just always strong?
Good question.
We've always had pretty good, and it's not perfect. We're still working every day on our communication, but I think from the jump, it was pretty good. Yeah. We knew we had to communicate to be successful in our relationship because we both had our separate lives, and if we didn't communicate with each other and have a sense of understanding, then everything was just gonna go bad.
If you could describe each other in one word, what word would you use?
To describe Zach, I would say passionate, because Zach literally is passionate about everything he does. He gives 100%, and if it's not 100%, he's upset.
Probably could think of another one, but I would say powerful. She's like really like, she's like a reserved type person, but for me, she affects me. She doesn't even know how much she affects my mind, my drive. So I would just say powerful in the sense.
A big argument you guys want you guys to separate. How would you try to get over that? Like, how would you try to win her back and try to win her back?
For us, I feel like there's a certain understanding and trust in our relationship that it would never get to really that point.
If I did something to make her really mad, it's easy to try to go win her back with words and talking her head up. But a lot of the times I just kind of give her space to defuse, and then we come back and we talk about it. We're on adults.
That's some grown folk stuff right there. What fuels your relationship, like, for this long period of time? You know, you guys talked about being together for about 3 years. So what made, like, fuel that relationship?
Me and Ashley are waiting till marriage to have sex. I really feel like...
No, for real though.
So I feel like every single day, like, I learn something new about her. Like, sex is out the picture, and we really, 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 truly get to know each other every single second of the day. So I think every day that fuels me. So, yeah.
How do you maintain, like, individuality? You know, in relationships, they like, I don't want to leave, I don't want to let you go. Like, how do you have, like, that, you know, the close relationship, but how do you, like, give yourself, like, your partner time?
That was actually something I felt like I was going through. Like, I felt like me and Zach, we were together a lot, and I didn't really have anything going for myself. So that's kind of when I started making my own YouTube channel, because I wanted to have something that was all mine and somewhere that I can express, like, my own feelings and my own content somewhere. So yeah.
The privilege of being in a room with them about a year ago, having a conversation just like this. And one of the gifts that you actually brought Ashley was a Bible. And can you just share a little bit about that and what it looked like? I know that we talked about it last time, but I really love that. Like, you bought a Bible for your girl. I love it.
Like, I literally just woke up and was like, I want to buy her a Bible. Wow. Like, I just, like, that's literally how it happened. And I ordered it at the Amazon Prime, you know what I'm saying? Got it the next day.
Yeah, Zach.
After school, I brought it to her, and I was like, and her sister was, yeah, I think her sister was with us at the time, and it was kind of for Ashley too, but I also brought in her sister and was like, yeah, you can use this as well. I really want us all to be spiritual grounded, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's how it happened.
In a culture where purity is not the focus, how do you find the courage to stay pure and promote purity?
This really just speaks to our relationship with God as individuals. And I feel like just staying grounded. We're talking a lot about staying grounded. Staying grounded, just in your own faith. I feel like once you're grounded in your own faith, social media doesn't matter, what celebrities say doesn't matter, what people want you to do doesn't matter. It kind of, when you're grounded, it kind of puts a boundary around you in your relationship. So I think once you're really locked in on your relationship with God, it kind of, it's not easy. I'm not trying to say it's easy, but it kind of becomes easier.
How do you all handle conflict in your relationship?
Conflict, like arguments and all that.
Me and Zach have this thing that our fights don't last more than a day. Like, when it comes to the next day, like, it's over. And whatever happened yesterday, kind of.
I don't know about that. For me, okay. Ashley, like, when Ashley gets mad, Ashley's mad, and like, what I say doesn't matter at that moment. So that might take a day, that might take 2. But for me, I feel like I can get mad and say something like, all right, forget it. Like, blow it off, but yeah.
Boundaries have you all set in your relationship to protect you both? It could be physical boundaries, spiritual boundaries, any type of boundaries.
I would say just having a sense of understanding of what we're trying to do and where we're trying to go, what we're going to do and what we're not going to do. I feel like once you know that, and once you both are locked in on that, then that sets the boundaries for you. So when you get in a situation, things might get heated, it's like, that's not where we're trying to go. We're not trying to have babies right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta have understanding.
Make some noise for Zach and Ashley. Yes, indeed. Woo! Listen, they're gonna be here for a little while. I know why y'all won't come do some same stuff. Old school Joey for male most and old school. We got husbands.
How long do you think a relationship will last? I think it's when you're ready.
Yeah, when you're ready. Financially, spiritually, physically, all that. When you know.
Yes, indeed, each and every.
I don't know what this event is, right? Government trying to draw us out.
Nice to meet you.
Boy, please, go I don't get them pictures. I'm taking. My man Demarcus is back. Yes, Destiny. Kennedy.
We all together. What's up? How we gonna do this right here? Do all that. That's good stuff.
Hi, Jasmine.
Alright, you can go in now.
Alright, we good?
You should sit and they should just surround the chair.
Yeah. I appreciate that, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. Yeah. So I
Hey, my man Kendall right here came out to see us. We truly appreciate you. Shout out to your YouTube channel. Someone gotta take that down. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. That's you.
It's on YouTube, man.
Bet. Serious face. Yes, everybody mad. Cranking in here, though.
Oh, you know, man. We both got sore hands. Go for it. I see something. You go for it. What do you want to do? Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Josh is recording video.
They ain't up there.
Don't let anybody say anything about you. Don't listen to nobody. You know what you want to do. You want to use it. Start chasing jobs. All starts with praying for each other, communicating with each other, making sure that she said, because as a man that you are, and the man that you are, you gotta make sure you're set. Because that ultimately, hopefully you're going to be your wife. That all comes with communication, understanding, comfort, giving her comfort, you know what I mean? Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all.
Opportunity at Outback. I ran a stakeout right outside this place. Of course I did. Spiders only don't fall at night. It ain't concrete without it. Of course I do. Stay focused. I can't get caught.
Off script is over. We just want to thank every single person who watched this video and came out to this amazing event we put on. We hope you guys took from this event and were able to use this information for your lives and to better your lives and your relationships. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're growing each and every day. Thank you so much. I'm overjoyed. This is overwhelming. Y'all are unreal. This is event number 1 of 1 million. So good. We're gonna get out of here. Ashley over there trying to get some food in. Or thank you guys for watching. We truly appreciate you guys. Check out our other videos. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Gosh.
Ooh, girl, you out of words.
She's emotional.
She's out of words to say.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate all the support, even if you guys are watching from home. This was really fun, and I love you guys. Thanks.
Slap the camera.
No, can I do it?
Can
I do it, please?
Yes.
Not your YouTube.
Come on, Jess. Come on.
Do I say anything?
No, you don't do anything. You just close it. Not your chance. Stop it.
Wait,
All right, let's make sure this room is
I think
clean.
this is over.
You're so
I think this is over.